Good evening. Mayor Brandon Scott of the city of Baltimore. First and foremost, our prayers and thoughts continue to be with the families of those who we lost and the thousands of people who are impacted by this horrific tragedy. As you know, both the governor and I were at opening day today. We had time to spend with those heroic members of the Transit Authority Police Department who saved lives by shutting down bridge traffic. I also had the time to spend with some of my Baltimore City fire divers who dove right in and bravely searched for those who we tragically lost. Speaking with them, however, made a few things crystal clear for me. One, the dedication, determination, and selflessness of our first responders should never be questioned, ever. But two, the spirit and greatness of this city and state are in its people, like those courageous public servants. And that is why we cannot be broken. I looked into the eyes of these men who looked death dead straight in the eye and continued to do their job bravely. I didn't see brokenness or despair. I saw hope and determination, just as I see in all the well wishes coming from all over Baltimore and all over Maryland, all over this country for our city and our state to rebuild. Following the recovery of the two victims yesterday, we remain hopeful that in the course of this salvage work, we are able to recover those who remain missing and bring them home to their families. I have directed my administration to work directly with Governor Moore and his fabulous team on any and every effort that must be taken. And Mr. Governor, while we thank our president for moving swiftly, we have to thank you. We know this is a very heavy burden to bear, and you have been leading with courage, with dignity, but also in the right way. So thank you very much. Also, the city is actively working with our partners to help families through this incredible time. The Mayor's Office of Immigrant Affairs has set up a fund through the Civic Fund to provide assistance to those directly impacted and is facilitating connections with local community-based organizations who are providing direct support in case management, crisis support, and mental health to the families. There has been a tremendous amount of outpouring and support, and our team is working alongside our partners at the state and the federal teams, all the nonprofits and businesses and partners to make sure that we are coordinating these efforts to make sure that these families are not overburdened in the toughest time of their lives. We know the value of the Port of Baltimore to our city, the state, and the country. Our residents, everybody depends on it. But our first priority continues to be making sure that we bring these people home. I just want to reiterate all my thanks and gratitude to everybody that has reached out, to everybody who donated food for our first responders, to everybody who just prayed for our city and our state. We appreciate you greatly. We will continue to work together to recover. Thank you.